All right, guys, I'm actually super excited to do this review today. This is actually a review on this portable refrigerator and freezer in itself. This is probably one of the most well-built products I've actually ever owned in my entire life, and you're gonna see why. So let me kind of go over all the features and benefits that you got to it, and then I'll actually throw some stuff inside of here as well so you can see the space and everything that you actually have when you buy this product. Okay, let's go ahead and start on the side view here. This is where you're gonna have the actual battery. Now, let me go ahead and take off this side panel, and this whole battery itself is like you can remove it. It has sides on the part here for you to be able to charge items as well, but you can remove this here. This thing, when it is charged, has a 14-hour battery life. So, of course, you can plug it in. I'll show you how to do that here in a second, but when it is fully charged, you can literally take this around and it'll be like, you could either use this to, of course, keep things cold, or you could do what I'm doing here and you could charge your devices with it as well, which is honestly a phenomenal feature. Now, if you do need to just actually plug it in, on the side here, there's going to be a plug, one for like an actual wall outlet, one for a car like cigarette lighter, which I'll show you here in a second. Now, it does have a nice digital display on the top to be able to customize the inside. So there's a power button here, and then you're going to see that it has the different temperatures on here, what you want to adjust it to, and you can adjust them on the side. Now, this is definitely an ideal way to do it. You can go up and down, adjust things, do different modes, stuff like that. However, there's another way to do this as well. That's actually my personal favorite, where you can actually do this with the app. So you can either do it here manually on the digital display screen, or on the side of the actual cooler here, you're going to see that there is a code that you can scan, download the app, and in here you can literally see that you can adjust both sides however you want. One side could be a freezer, one side could be a fridge. You can adjust them to be both a fridge or both a freezer, whatever it may be, and you can do this on the go, so you don't even need to be able to use that digital display. There's a lot of other features on here as well. So then you have both sides here have a really nice heavy duty. I'm not kidding, this whole thing is so heavy duty. Nice handles on both sides. On one side they do have a actual bottle opener as well, which is kind of cool. And then on all sides you're gonna have vents. On the bottom you're actually gonna have some of these like feet that are sticking out a little bit, so it just gives it more traction on whatever surface you're gonna be putting it down on, which is really nice. Now the very top is gonna have little kind of cup holder areas if you want to use those. The inside is awesome. This is going to be a 81 quart setup. They got lights on both sides. You got these little crate baskets you can take out. And there's a divider in the middle here that you can also take it out if you really want to. That way you can make either one side of fridge, one side of freezer, or both. Or both sides of fridge, both sides of freezer. Whatever you want to do, you can customize it that way. Okay, let me go ahead and throw some stuff in here just so you can see the actual room. Now this thing is a 12-volt cooler, temperature controlled, all that kind of stuff, 81 quarts, but you can literally fit like 108 cans inside this thing. I don't have that many cans, so I'm just gonna throw in some things in here so you can actually see it. But all in all, this is honestly one of the most well-built coolers I've ever had. You can have this thing, it goes all the way down to 0 degrees Fahrenheit, and you can have it 90-degree temperatures, and it works super, super well. Now, I'm actually heading on a 5-hour road trip with my 3 little kids, and so being able to have this is gonna be super ideal. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in the back here. Again, what I really like about it is it does have the charger here for the cigarette lighter that I have here in the back. So super convenient. Of course, it'll charge the battery that lasts for like 14 hours. So anyway, so I'm super excited to be able to have this. If you're looking for a really good portable refrigerator, I think this is a fantastic product. It's insanely well built. Definitely something I'd highly recommend checking out.